What is going on YouTube? This is Josh Woods here with Woods Rods and Rifles. Today we're up here at Lake Sinclair. We do a little bit of fishing. We got in a little late last night, so didn't get to drop in the boat. We just dropped in the boat this morning. So got some jugs that we did set off the end of the dock last night. So they're not in the cove anymore. So we're gonna go check them out. Set out some more jugs today. We're actually going to a banana pudding festival. Exciting, my favorite dessert ever. I'll take some video footage of that and kind of clip that in there. But yeah, Lake Sinclair. Got a real pretty lake house to stay at for the weekend. One of our buddies that we know really good, Dustin, let us come up here for the weekend. It's right outside of Milledgeville, so got some good weather for the weekend and hopefully some good fishing. So I will catch you when we're pulling some big kitties in the boat. First jug out of the water. Let's see what we got on there. Where we at? Oh yeah. Get in the net. There we go. Yeah, Daddy. I got him.
Way to go, man.
Oh yeah. That's a good one right there. Wow. Sit it back here in the back with me. All right, you just let go of that line. All right, guys, we got us. That's probably a good 10-pounder. Oh yeah. Put that joker off the dock last night. Right in the corner of the mouth. There we go. All right, get your phone. Get your phone there, Daddy. Get your phone. All right, put it on 0.5.
Okay. All right.
Sweet. All right, you want to open up the cooler? We'll throw them in there.
Sorry?
Open up that cooler. We'll throw them in the cooler.
Where?
The cooler that you're sitting on.
Oh.
The latch is on the front. You're fine, Daddy. Take your time. You're good. You don't gotta rush. Coming over the top.
You got a plug in there.
You're fine. That's just if we had ice. He got feisty when he got in the boat.
Not that same size as the other yet?
That's big. I got a scale in the boat too. All right, let's go find these other ones. Let's got one more. We'll check to the left and then we'll go check to the other way. He like smashed down on my finger. All right, guys, a little recap after going to check our first 2 jugs that we put out. We got that one catfish. He weighed 13.8 pounds, so pretty good sized catfish. The second jug, still missing, so there might be even bigger one out there pulling that one around. But I got one more jug set out right here in the cove and got the big catfish on ice. We're gonna go check out this banana pudding festival. We'll come back as soon as we get back this afternoon. Of course, we'll check on this one here, and then we'll go ride around and see if I can find that other one that we put out earlier. So I'll kind of show you where we got that one right here. And I had said the other one last night. There was one here and one here, and of course they were both. The first one that we caught was right along through here, kind of towards that point out there. He drug it pretty good ways, and we got him on some ice. Got him in the cooler. We're gonna fry him up tonight. We're gonna have some fresh dinner. So I will catch y'all at the banana pudding festival with some good tastings and see which one we like the best. But catch y'all in Milledgeville.
When the food trucks are here, you have to think about our local restaurants. You got Maybach's Diner. We're always there for lunch.
All right, so we found the one that got away, and it was this big joker. Weighs about 7, 8, So we're gonna fillet him up. Ended up swimming with the noodle way out over there around the corner where we didn't really see him. So we're gonna fillet him up, get him in some batter, cook him up. We're gonna get some meat. Alright guys, so we just checked our first noodle. Nothing so far. I'm gonna reset. Try to find about less than 18 foot of water. That's about what I'm fishing in with these noodle rigs. So got some cut up brim on here. That's what we're fishing with today. So we're gonna reset these in the next little cove over. We got 2 more that have drifted down some. But we'll go check them and see what we're looking like. Check this one right here. Might have just drifted down this way because we're in a little deeper water. This is pretty far. I don't know, we might have something on here. Oh yeah, we got something on here, guys and gals. Oh, get the net ready. We'll switch all over to the chest rig. Alright, let's get this guy pulled in. See what kind of fish we're working with here. Oh yeah, another nice catfish. Being your own net man is hard work sometimes. We got ourselves a nice catfish. We're gonna get him unhooked. We're gonna try this other one. Look at that right there. Got him good right there in the corner of the mouth. It's a number, I think it was an 8/0 circle hook. Perfect. I think he ate one of the live brim. That's what was on this one. Flop around, flop around. That's probably another 8-pounder. They are so feisty when they're this big, you know? Yeah, good size one. We're gonna get him in the cooler. Nick my finger a little bit there. We'll get him out of the way so we can get this other one. Check, see what's on the other end of that one. And then we're gonna go check this other one. Because this one sure has floated down pretty far too. And got one more right here. Gonna check. Snatch him up out of the water. Sorry for the noise of my boat motor. It's making some weird noises right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I feel him down there, guys. He's running. This might be another good one too. Dang. This might be another good size one. Oh yeah, he's fighting pretty good. Get the net ready. Oh guys, this is another fantastic catfish. Perfect 7-8 pounder. Oh yeah. He's right here next to the boat. Got him in the net. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. Another fantastic. We got 2 for 2, baby. First one didn't have nothing on it, and we got a 2 for here. That's what I'm talking about. Right in the top of the mouth. Easy hook come out. Get that out of the way. Get him up in the air. Get a little. Man, they are so dang feisty today. These jokers are just something. He's just a flipping and flopping in the bottom of the boat right now. We'll put y'all back up on the tripod. I should have had the big camera set up too. That'd have been nice. We got one guy here. Don't you think. 2 right there in the boat, baby. We got 2. So we can go throw these jokers in the cooler, go get them on some ice, and we're gonna have some good catfish fillets. Let's enjoy this boat ride back with these 2 flopping fish. Whole boat will be covered in catfish line by the time I'm done. All right, we got everything. We got 2 more noodles set out in the cove. Bring it down some. We got 2 more noodles set out in the cove, and short ride back to the dock. We're literally probably 300 yards from the dock, so we're gonna ride real quick. Dock. Man, nose started itching. This pollen's kind of crazy today. It got cold, and then it warmed back up. That pollen's like regrowing on a lot of these trees. Yeah, guys, man, can't beat it. I think this is number 6 and 7, I believe, of the weekend. We got out here on Friday late. I forgot to do an intro video. Got here kind of late, threw some jokes out. Next morning we caught that big one, that 13. That was a nice one. Then we lost one of the noodles. We ended up finding him, and he ran way off over there. We ate him for dinner last night. We said, man, the one that got away, we're gonna tear him up. So we put him in there, put him in some grease. I already got 2 in the cooler. Now this makes 4. So I got some work to do on filleting these fish and getting caught up. But we're gonna have some meat to take home. We're gonna have us a little fish fry when we get back with the in-laws and the outlaws, you know. We're getting after it. That's all we can ask for, man. God has blessed us with a beautiful weekend up here at the lake, and couldn't ask for any better thing. But I'll get a video here in a quick minute about weighing these 2 fish, get some pictures with them, and I'll put them up in the video for y'all to see. But for now, we'll catch you in a minute. All right, guys. So I just dropped those 2 off to the dock. The biggest one weighed 10-12, and the smaller one weighed 9-3. So man, another great fish. But I'm gonna drop this last noodle off that still had that bait on there. I'm gonna drop him off right outside the cove and let him soak. Got a half hitch here somewhere. got the old half hitch. Let's make sure I'm hitting bottom. Might need to let out some more line. Alright, I'm on the bottom now, which is pretty much all of the line. Alright, half hitch. Let him sit like that. We're gonna float for a second. Make sure we don't get our prop hanging up in the line. Should be good to go now. Buzz back over here to the dock. We're in 22 foot of water. We're right here on the edge of this cove. Got it out pretty far, so if one of them swimming by won't come up in this cove, he's gonna get himself a little snack. And hopefully doesn't get caught in the boat traffic. Just kind of buzzing by right here on this main point. Yeah, so for real, I got some work to do. I got 4 big catfish to clean. The smallest being, I think it was like 8-13 or something like that. With the biggest being almost 11 pounds. So I got 4 of them to clean that are about the same size. Man, we got some work to do. But we will get you here in a minute where we get all the meat done. I'll have a little clip of them all laying out for you so y'all can see these good sized catfish. But all right. Alright guys, we got 8 fillets in here now. So finished skinning them up. We're gonna get them bagged up, ready to go. We got a big old mound of fillets in there now. So, just a little bit. Alright guys, so we're backing out. We're going to go try to do some little afternoon bass fishing now. We're going to go hit a couple points. Power check on. Get all this GPS going. We're going to try to go hit a couple bass points. Alright guys, so we're idling out of our cove now. We're going to go try to see if we can't hit a couple points while the sun's going down, catch a couple bass. We're going to be throwing some spinner baits, some rattle traps, some moving baits while they're kind of moving up towards the shallow spots, maybe trying to get some food and stuff like that before they start really getting on the beds here shortly. The water temp is still a little cool. As soon as my Garmin comes up, I'll be able to tell you. But I'm pretty sure we're in like that really hard, like spawn, like really close to spawn stage, based off of the weather and the water temp and all. So we're gonna go try to hit little shallow points that are coming up on maybe some deep channels, and see if we can't try to catch any fish. You know that. So we will ride it out for a minute. I'm not even running half throttle and I'm going 22 miles an hour. It's crazy. As soon as I hit this cove, I'll crank it up a little bit and see how fast we can get it. Get out this main wind right here. Crank it up. Daggone, we're skipping, son. I cannot be more happy. I got you switched over to the chest camera now. Angle it down just a hair. Oh, not that much. So yeah, we're just running the old spinner bait now. There's a lot of little hydrilla grass and stuff like that up in these little coves. And sometimes the fish will push up in there. This is what we're fishing with here. We got a little chartreuse with a paddle tail and a silver and gold blade set up. We're just kind of retrieving it kind of steady and seeing if them bass are out here chasing some shad or some little brim. And we're gonna kind of fish this little cove right out and through here. See if we can't get a bite. Now, one thing I wish I did have was a trolling motor. I could get up on the front of the boat and just kind of really hope the fish just splash right there, so we might be close on them. I wish I really had a trolling motor. That'd be really nice to be able to plop it out on the front, which I can do that. I just gotta shift my light bar over a little bit, and then I'll be a little, I guess, better. And I could do some sort of like quick release mount, because I mean during the summertime I really don't use my light bar a whole bunch. I still got these pods up here on the top. So, I mean, I could do a little quick release mount and run a trolling motor in the summertime and the light bar for duck hunting during the wintertime, and get the best of both worlds out of the front end instead of having like a non-symmetrical setup, because that's going to be the thing. Like, I'm going to have to kind of move that over to one side. So that's the unfortunate part of having the trolling motor. And I really don't want to put it on the back, because then it'll be just too much stuff across the back of the boat. I don't know how much longer this GoPro is lasting. It's gonna probably die here soon. Maybe we can get a little fish action before it dies. But just casting up as close as I can to that little seawall up there and just kind of rolling this out of it. There's some grass down there, so hopefully they'll come up out of there and snap a bite or two. I know the crappie are moving back in the coves and the docks, is what I've heard on the pages that I've been following for Lake Sinclair, saying that the crappie are definitely moving up now for their spawn, so the bass probably aren't too far behind them. So you think they're probably in the same stage, moving up in these coves. They're not out in the deep water anymore. Yeah, so we're just gonna make some casts, buzz around until it gets dark, and then have some steak for dinner. We'll save them catfish fillets and do a big fish fry. I think it'll turn out pretty good. We got some ribeyes to throw on the grill tonight. My buddy Matt was fishing with me last time we were up here in October, and he was throwing like a little square bill or something like that right over in the grass on another little cove, and he caught a nice one, and I was really surprised with that last year. So we're trying to figure out the pattern now. I'm not really a big lake fisherman when it comes to bass. I've always fished like ponds and some on the river. So lake fishing for me is a little bit different on, like, I guess, knowing how to fish it. There we go. Nose this thing backwards. Spin us around. That is the one maybe struggle is I know soft plastics work really well in ponds, which, I mean, I figured they would work really good out here too. I just don't know maybe exactly how to fish them comparatively to ponds. That's, I guess, really the difference in that. I mean, a lot smaller body of water, you can cover it in different ways when a lake is just so big, which I feel like you'd want to hit kind of the same kind of structure as what would be on a pond. You know, your grass and your different grass. I don't know. That's something I got to work on, is doing some more lake fishing like I am now, and really just trying to get after it, you know, catch a bass, kind of figure out a pattern. And that's just one thing we'll tend to work on in 2026. Try to come out here to the lake some, help Dustin work on that dock. Trying to plan a weekend here soon where we come back up here and just really finish getting that dock built and put back together, because he's got it kind of tore apart right now from all the dry rotted wood. It's years of weathering. It's finally time to get it all put back together. My nose is turning back because of that little bit of wind we got. But the setup, if you guys are wondering, got a Johnny Morris. It's the, I believe it's the Signature Series. Then we got a cranking stick. It's made for using a lot of like just fast moving baits, so like a 7-foot, medium heavy, fast action. I think we're fishing with some, I want to say it's 12-pound fluorocarbon, and this is the, what brand is it? I want to say it's the Berkeley. It changes color with sunlight, so like the brighter it is outside, the more gold this gets, and it's supposed to be like, I guess, more disguised in the water. I don't know. I put it on here maybe a year or so, 2 ago, and heard really good things about it, so that's why I was like, you know what, I'll try some on there. And it casts really well and it does the job. I've caught several fish on the setup, so that's my little cranking setup. I want to say the ratio on this thing, let's see, it's a high-speed ratio, so I would think maybe somewhere around like the 7.6 or 7.8 ratio. Just something where you can comfortably just kind of, and, you know, move your bait, but don't move it too fast. Now you get up into 8s and stuff like that, and you're like ripping it. You don't want to move that spinnerbait too fast to where like the bass can't catch up to it. But I mean, I'm just giving it like a pretty steady retrieve, you know, nothing too fast. But if you're watching the video up to this point, before this GoPro dies, let me know down in the comment below, what kind of setup do you use whenever you're throwing a spinnerbait? Do y'all use fast action rods, or what kind of spinnerbaits do you like? Or you know, tell me a little bit about what kind of fishing you like. Some people like spinnerbaits, some people don't. Some people fish faster reels, some people fish slower reels. It just really depends on personal preference and how fast you need to move that bait. Hit the dock on, or hit the bank on that one, I mean. That might be the good luck, who knows. Bumping it off the bank. Fish never see it come, so. I will see you tomorrow, I guess. We'll get some more fishing done tomorrow. We're gonna leave on Tuesday morning. Today is currently Sunday. So, until next time. Good morning, guys and gals. Just getting up this morning. It's about 7:15. We're gonna go run out here and check a couple jugs. See if we got any fish on them. There's one standing up right here at the top of the cove, but it also might have been because of boat traffic, you know, the wake. That one's got a piece of rebar in it, and whenever the fish pulls down, that rebar will slide and you'll stand it straight up, just kind of like a little bite indicator. But if you have like a big pontoon boat throwing a big wake, sometimes that'll tip it over enough where that rebar will slide. We're gonna hop in the boat, go check some jugs, rebait them, and kind of see where we're at for the day. Get a good start, get some breakfast, and see what other kind of big kitties we can catch today. But we will catch you in the boat. I'll have to video it afterwards. We're just out riding. Got one right here. I'll pull her up and check it out. All right, so no luck on any jugs this morning. The barometric pressure was a little bit off from the front that pushed in, so hopefully it'll get back to its point. It peaked really high and now it's gonna be falling, and of course that's whenever the best fishing is. So we're just gonna keep plenty of jugs out with good bait on it and try to see if we can't still catch any more. We got a lot of meat, but man, it's always nice to have more in the freezer, because you never know, during the middle of the week you might want some fresh fish nugs or some fish patty sandwiches and some hush puppies, man. And so it'd be really nice to just pull some out of the freezer, thaw it out, and have some ready to go. So we're going right around, just kind of enjoy this beautiful morning. A little overcast. Yeah, just kind of check some things out. So we will see you in a bit. We'll regroup.
Coming to the right, so not too deep right there.
No, yeah, we're in, I mean, with the grass, it says it's 1.4 foot of water.
Wow.
This is a big fish. Scoop it with the net. There we go. Alright. Look at this joker.
Get him in the net, get him in the net.
I'm gonna bring him up. I'm gonna try to get his head towards you. That's gonna be the easiest way to net him. Alright, head first. In the net, baby. Oh, goodness gracious. About 30 pounds. Let me spin it. High five. All right. Look at that fish down there. Good job. I got some more filleting to do before we leave. Oh yeah. How big do you think that sucker is? That's probably gonna be the biggest of the trip right there.
It is. maybe close to 20, huh?
That's a big one. Well guys, we got two noodles, two fish. First one's probably around 8 or 9 pounds. This one right here, this is gonna be a scale checker. So once we get back to the dock, we'll weigh them up. But yeah, two in the boat, and we're gonna try to leave out this afternoon and get on back to the house. So we will see you at the dock. 1510 right here. Caught him on the jug.